Shalom, good evening. Today we've got help. We will talk about the yibum. How you say yibum?
Levirate marriage.
Leverage marriage. Alright, so I will use the Hebrew word yibum. That equals chen. So this has to do with Mashiach. Yimach chen. In Kabbalah, it is written that the brother that passed away, that we have to bring him back in the secret of the yibum. We talk about reincarnation here. We have to bring him back. So he didn't have children. So for him to have a continuation, we must to bring him back with the action of the yibum. And then he born again, and he will heritage the land that was belonged to him.
Inherit, yeah.
In his life before. So it is written in Kabbalah that this brother that passed away with no children is like a nemala. How you say nemala?
Nemala.
That is locked.
Locked.
Is locked between the two. Nemala, it's the small animal.
Ant.
Ant. That is locked between the two teeth of the snake.
Wow. Where is this written?
In Kabbalah.
Kabbalah. Wow.
So, what it means?
Yeah.
It means if we don't liber him, he is locked between the two teeth of the snake. What represents the two teeth of the snake? With this you bite, the 2 million.
Yeah, 2 million. Yeah.
Right, so it depends, it's locked there, it means it depends
on the 2 million.
On the act of Pidon Ben.
Wow.
Okay? So this refers to Mashiach, this refers to Yosef, this refers to somebody that was killed. He was killed because somebody else want to heritage his land, his authority, his kingdom, like the fight between Judah and Yosef. It's like he want to get into the shoes of his brother.
Yeah.
Right? What does this have to do with shoe? When somebody don't want to perform the act of yibum,
take off the shoe. Yeah.
you take his shoe and you spit on him. And when you are the bad guy that caused the death of the brother, what you do? You buy new shoes and you split on your brother. Like the Jewish do it, but when they in Alloro l'Shaber, right?
Yeah. Spit is about Yeshua. Yeah.
In the story of Miriam, Moshe asked, please, I don't want that she will be like her father spit on her,
Oh, yeah, right.
and half of his flesh was eating.
Mm.
What happened to the brothers that passed away?
Mm.
His wife, what is half of his flesh, will be eating
Flesh of his flesh, yeah. Wow.
by his brother.
Huh.
Now he will be the baby of this woman instead of be her husband.
Wow. Very interesting.
So what was the sin of Miriam? She tried to get into the shoes of Moses.
Mm.
We are important too.
Mm. Yeah.
So who is the one that have to do the chalitza?
Yeah.
Aaron.
Okay.
And who is the one that was touched? It's like the killing.
Moshe? No.
Moshe, or he represent the wife of who was killed. The part of him that is alive is like the priest.
I don't understand. Explain.
Have to do with Aaron.
Mm-hmm. The chalitza is with the shoe, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
חליצה נעילה, זה הקונים הופכם.
Wow. And naila is the shoe part. So the chalitza is
נעילה is to close the shoot,
yeah.
לחלוץ is to take out the shoe.
Okay.
חליצה נעילה.
Interesting. So they both have to do with the shoe. But why is Aaron doing the chalitza?
Now,
because I didn't understand.
Let's see a hint that have to do with yibum. It is written about the temple. It's called in Ezra, in Divrei Yamim, Beit B'Yerushalayim. But this concept mentioned again about Shimi ben Gera, the one that cursed David. Now came Solomon and tell him, you will build a house in Jerusalem and you will sit there. In the day you go out, you will be punished. And one day two of his slaves ran away, so he went out to get them back, so Shlomo killed him. Shlomo killed 3 people.
Yeah. Before
him he killed Yoav ben Tzruya, because for the reason he killed Avner. So he punished him, he told him, because you killed 2 people that are more righteous of you. Avner ben Ner and Amasa ben Yeter. That was after Yoav ben Tzruya, he was the next chief of the army of David. He was in the beginning the chief in the army of Avshalom, but he became the chief of David. He was the son of Abigail, the sister of David.
Oh, wow. And wife?
Yoav ben Tzruya, he was the son of Tzruya, the sister of David. But
not the wife of David, different Abigail.
No, not Abigail, the wife of David.
Yeah.
Okay, so, and he killed, and before this he killed Adoniah. So he killed 3 people, and after this it is written that Malchuto Nechona, his kingdom, established, but not very. Before this it is written that his Malchuto Nechona Meod, established very well. It means because he killed,
Mm.
he was punished.
Because of
He
Shlomo?
lost point.
Shlomo killed?
Because he killed Adoniah for
Oh,
and
'cause
because
Yoav.
he killed Yoav too, and he killed.
Ah, I see.
All right, so maybe he had good reason to kill them, but about Adoniah,
Mm.
I'm not sure.
Mhm.
Well,
Seemed right.
he just asked to have Avishag.
Mhm.
Avishag equal Jesus.
Mhm.
Avishag Ashunamit.
Mhm.
Killed. All right, so. So this one of the free time that it is written in the Bible, Bait Berushalayim.
Mm.
It's mean you go to exile, and where you go to exile, like the killer go to a place where lives the priesthood.
Mm. Yeah.
So now you are under in the authority of the priest
Mm.
in this house in Jerusalem.
House arrest.
It's like the place of the priesthood, the place of God,
Okay.
right? The
Yeah,
house
right.
of God.
Yeah.
Why the killer cannot go out before the priest died?
Hmm.
Because the
Yeah.
priest is responsible that will be no killing in Am Israel.
Mm. No yibum.
And
No.
and now, because there was a killing, is prisoner in the authority of the priest, like the soul of the brother that passed away, that is prisoner in the authority of the snake.
Mm.
We say all the time that the priest represents the snake, the holy snake.
Mhm.
Okay? And now his mother will pray every day when this priest will die, then my son will be liberal. Okay,
Wow.
all right. So
Why?
the
Why?
priest is like the holy killer.
Yeah.
It means if you kill somebody, I have to kill you back.
Mhm.
Now, how I do it?
Balance.
You can do it with $2 million. You can do it by to put him in this exile.
Because a prisoner is like a dead person.
A prisoner is like
Yeah.
a dead person. It's like somebody that cannot talk, It's like a domem.
Silent.
He's a silent.
Mute.
He's in prison.
Mm.
It's like to be reincarnated in something physic that don't live.
Mm. Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, why we talk about the idea of Bait Berushalayim? This is the way it is written Yerushalayim in the Bible, it's not
Right.
the Yud here.
Right.
So this equals 1,000.
Very important number.
Yeah. Okay. End of the day, cats.
It's Aleph.
Yeah.
It's funny because bite is like bait. A bait.
Now, how many letters we have here?
Uh-huh.
10 letters.
Wow.
So it's a triangle of 4.
Oh,
Okay, so if we write it as a triangle, so what are the
You, yeah,
no,
wow.
I did a mistake.
No, you, yeah.
Bait,
Vav,
B-O,
Shin, Lav.
line. what I receive in the free קודקודים and in the middle point.
Yibum.
Yibum.
Wow. So is it skipping? No. No.
What is the below line?
Shalom.
Shalom, $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
With the first letter here.
Beshalom.
Beshalom is $2 million.
Mm.
How much equal this free line?
Yitzhak Mashiach Chen.
Yitzhak Mashiach Chen.
Wow.
So we have Yitzhak Mashiach Chen Shalom. We have Yitzhak. We have Mashiach. 1 second. We have Mashiach. We have Shalom. We have Yitzhak. And we have Chen.
Wow. And you have Mashiach.
Mashiach.
Wow.
And equal 1,000.
Wow.
So this is the authority of the priesthood. Shlomo represents the priest. Like we explained many times. Shlomo equals 5 times priest. ובני דוד כהנים היו. The son of David was priest. Like it is written.
Yeah.
Not literally, but
Right.
there's the concept of the priest. We say that is written the word Shlomo appear Ariel time in the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
And Ariel time Shlomo equal Ariel Cohen Alloro with a big noon, time Cohen. I don't remember which number it was.
Yeah.
Time
Is that
75.
560? Ariel Cohen Alloro? Or
It's a very big number.
is 560 Ariel Cohen Alloro?
Ariel Cohen Alloro with a big noun is
Ah,
1,210.
Oh, okay. Here, I can calculate.
What is 5 times Ariel?
So it's 90,750.
The full, I'm sorry. Yeah, time Cohen. It means
Yeah, that's right. I verified.
242
Times
times
375
275
equals that.
because Shlomo, that is 275, appear 242 times in the Bible.
Yeah.
So I do the Gematria of all the Shlomo in the Bible. How much this is?
90,000 90750.
9,
90, yeah. 90.
9, 0,
750.
750. What is Ariel Cohen Alloro time Cohen?
Wow.
It's another way to show how Shlomo have to do with the priesthood. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
And your other name is Shlomo? Besides
yeah,
Ariel Cohen?
my name is Ariel Shlomo, but
Yeah.
even if I didn't have the name Shlomo,
You still
Ariel is still Shlomo because
Right.
Shlomo is writing Ariel time
Yeah,
in the
exactly.
Bible.
Exactly.
Okay, so this is something very nice,
Yeah.
and this is between the two teeth of the snake.
Yeah.
It means only with the concept, with the secret of Beshalom of the $2 million, you liberate the soul that is kept there.
Which is the Yud, no?
And why it's a Nemala?
Yeah, that's right.
Nemala is very small.
Yeah.
The biggest person in the world like Jesus or like the Rabbi Melubavitch, his depend is for him to be born again.
Yeah. Depends on the
Depend
snake.
on somebody even very small, the snake.
Yeah.
So he feel really small.
Right. He's even more small.
Even more small.
Yeah.
The biggest person is depend of the $2 million
Right.
with
Yeah.
somebody that is just a donkey, or
A snake.
So
Yeah.
this is the secret of this is the way you feel, like an Emala that is kept
This is the
poor small creature
yeah.
that is depend of very small people compared to him take a decision to do this act of chalitza, to
Right.
do or to not do it,
Yeah. But it's they are small compared to the etzem and neshama, right?
What?
They're small compared to the etzem and neshama, like the
They
soul.
feel small.
These
because
souls are small.
It's like the biggest person in the world put
Yeah.
himself in a place very lowest place that exists.
Yeah.
Like it is written about the crown of Adam Kadmon, that Adam Kadmon referred to Mashiach, that he put himself below the igulim.
Igulim.
The igulim
Wheels.
of the 10 Sfirot, it's like the nature,
Mm.
below all the nature,
Mm.
even not below the cave. The cave is like the soul inside the nature, the Yosher. It is the Yosher,
Mm.
the 10 Sfirot of the Yosher, and it is the 10 Sfirot of the Igulim.
Mm.
And he removed himself, it is written in Kabbalah, that the crown of Adam Kadmon,
Mm.
almost God, the crown of
Yeah.
Adam Kadmon, removed himself
Yeah.
in a very, very low place.
Yeah.
Okay, so
But don't we say that the snake, right, which also represents the etzem and neshama, is God himself.
yeah, it represents God. Really.
So it is bigger.
Yeah.
It is bigger than even the.
All right, so maybe
Keter of Adam
maybe this why he feel small
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's another idea.
Yeah.
In our reality,
It doesn't seem that way. Yeah.
it's like the lowest,
Right.
but the lowest is
The root
always
is
connected
highest.
to the highest.
Mhm.
All right, so here we talk about Shimi Ibn Gera. In the past we talk about different Gemetriot, how he cursed David, right? Imar Shemo equal 4 times Imar Shemo, the way he cursed him.
Yeah, that's very.
And
Very important.
Shimi Ben Gera equal 6 equal Yud Kevav Ke square. What is Mashiach?
Square.
26 square.
Mm-hmm. And what is that? Ah,
If I write Mashiach in Shan Elyon,
right.
Mashiach in symmetry,
Wow.
equal 600. And if the other symmetry, right, equal Chen, the big Chen,
Wow. Yeah.
Chen with a big moon. Together, both together equal 1,384. Mashiach Hashem plus 1,000. What is Esav? Esav plus Yeshu.
Twice.
The two
Inclination.
inclination. that represent the two Mashiach, etc.
בשני יצרים.
Right? They call him Esav, he call him Yaakov, the inner letter of Mashiach ben Yosef, what is Esav, plus the inner letter of Mashiach ben David, what is Yeshu. And the presentation of these two concepts, these two inclinations, is Talmid v'Rav. Disciple, that equal Ariel plus v'Rav, that equal Yitzchak. But when we say Ariel, one Ariel is referred to the Rabbi, and the other Ariel referred to the priest. Like we explained many times. His name is Plant, equal his name is Menachem. Okay, so there are two Ariel. There are two, it's like the higher priest.
Two lions.
Two lions. It was a fire that you light from below, and it's a fire that came from heaven. It's the sacrifice. The sacrifice is Yitzchak. It's difficult for the low Yitzchak to put himself as a sacrifice. It's meant to give the $2 million. It's very difficult for him.
Yeah. Interesting. Isn't that is it right to say the high Yitzchak is
It's Jesus.
Yes, okay.
Is the root of David and is David.
Because it's like David, yeah.
Yitzchak is like David. Yeah. How much equal Semach Yitzchak?
One 356. No. Yeah, 356.
Esav plus Yeshu.
Oh, 692. 92.
92, I'm sorry. Yeah. Esav plus Yeshu.
That can't be right though. Tzemach plus Yitzchak.
Yeah, so it's like you said, Tzemach David. Really, there are two different concepts, Yitzchak and Tzemach.
Oh, okay.
Tzemach refers to Esav, and Yitzchak refers to Yeshu.
I see.
But when you say Tzemach David, you can say that Tzemach is David too, but you can say that it's, in the Bible it is written LeDavid.
David Tzemach Tzadik.
How it is written?
Is it
LeDavid,
Tzemach Tzadik?
so that the plant is for David.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Interesting.
Okay, so thanks to this guy that was not killed when he cursed David, born Mordechai.
Yeah, that's right.
Right, so.
His ancestor. Yeah.
And thanks to Shaul, the didn't kill Agag, born Aman. So it's two miracle birth of Mordechai and of Aman.
Wow.
It is written that we do the yibum, so his name will be not erased from Israel.
Wow.
ולא יימחה שמו,
יימח שמו.
ולא יימחה שמו. What are the acronyms?
שמו. No.
ישו.
ישו. Wow.
ולא יימחה שמו בישראל. only ולא ימחה שמו equal 446, what is תלוי.
Yeah.
angle.
Wow. יוסף בן משה. מה?
You know זה תלוי. equal יצחק. This way.
Wow. Wow.
That equal, if I'm not wrong, ישו יימח שמו, power and time. Can you check if this is
Yeah.
ישו יימח שמו.
Yep, that's right.
Okay, so this is Yosef ben Rachel, Yosef son of Rachel. This is Avrech, Avrech, two-time Avrech, the way they call Yosef when he go out of prison, Avrech. Av, Avrech, it's like a respect name, but Av is father, Rach is young. It's like the secret of the stone. He's a smart kid.
Yeah.
Secret of the stone.
Paradox, yeah.
Now we have two similar expressions, like ולא ימחה שמו בישראל. ולא ימחה שמו מישראל, this appear in דברים, the book of דברים, 25:6. But it is written to ולא יכרת שם המת מאם אחיו. This is in Megillat Ruth, when they explain why we do the commandment of yibum. So the name of the dead will be not cut off from his brother. Separate from his brother. It's in Ruth 4:10. ולא יכרת שם המת. What are the acronyms? Again.
And above the Sofei Tevot is who and Rosh Tevot is Yeshu.
Where you have who?
Sofei Tevot of Velo Yimach.
who Yeshu.
Who Yeshu.
Who Yeshu.
So we know
Who Yeshu, it's been 416 plus 12, it's been
320.
428. חושך.
Nice.
ולא יכרת שם המת in order number equal Yosef, 156. In order number Gematria. Now it is another expression like this, ולא ימחה שבט מישראל, and will be not erase a tribe from Israel, this in Pilegesh Bagivah, about the possibility of losing the tribe of Binyamin. The tribe of Binyamin is a messianic people, so even today they can be lost. We have to take care, like happened in the story of Yosef and his brother. He tried to take from them Binyamin, right? To separate Binyamin from his other brother. But only when Judah fight for Binyamin, this is redemption. I don't see this very much the Jewish people fighting for the Messianic Jew, that they don't lost be lost from Am Yisrael.
Give them good shidduchim. Shidduchim.
What?
We gotta help them get good shidduchim.
Yeah, yeah. רק אם פילגש בגבעה. ולא ימחה שבט, ולא...
That's two b'av, right?
ימחה שבט. Again, the same accord. Always in the same order. In Yeshayahu it's another expression, ולא ישמט שמו מלפניי. ולא ישמד, it would be not exterminate ישמד.
Yeah.
It's like
Destroy.
his name in front of me.
Wow.
Again.
Wow.
And before we go to sleep, in one of the prayers we say before going to sleep, ולא יענה שום אדם בסיבתי. And we will not punish any person before me.
Because of
ולא יענש
punish.
שום אדם
Any
בסיבתי.
man.
Because me.
Yeah.
It's a good prayer.
Yeah.
But again, Jesus.
Wow.
Nobody, before I go to sleep, nobody will be punished because me.
Wow.
So how can Jesus can be punished?
Yeah.
According to
Yeah.
the tradition, it's completely against.
Because of us.
It's against this prayer.
Yeah.
And we even don't say Adam Yisrael. We say, no man will be punished because me,
Yeah. Adam.
for my reason. Okay, so we have יכרת, ימחה,
Yishma.
and ישמד.
Yeah. Yan.
Equal 10 times 1, 10 times Evenchen. And if you add the other word,
Yanesh.
יענש, you receive what is Israel with a big Aleph.
Wow. 7, 2 times.
2 times 7, 70.
Yikaret Mashiach. It says Yikaret Mashiach in Daniel. You use the phrase Yikaret.
Yeah.
So that's connected to him being cursed, also him being destroyed, his name being cursed.
בחליצה ונעילה equal Jesus. To take out the shoes and to put it
Wow.
back. Now, who take his shoes and put them back? Who do it all the time?
The
The
Cohen.
priest,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Before Birkat Kohanim.
Yeah. He was sold for shoes. Yosef was sold for shoes.
Yeah, it's not only we didn't repent, we try, we do opposite of what we should do to bring his soul back. We don't want to bring his soul back. So what we do, we buy new shoes and we split on him. Like he is the one that have leprosy.
Why does he have leprosy? Like Miriam or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miriam, she's punished because she caused. It's like Judas that caused Joseph to be in this condition. So she's punished the same thing. You will be in exile, like you put him in exile.
Right.
It is written Mitzrayim, the whole Bet Yosef. What is that mean?
Yibum.
Yibum.
What's the? Where is this phrase?
I searched for it.
Bereshit?
This is in Shemot 14:10. Equal.
I see it's in Bereshit.
1004.
Bereshit. Also, it's twice. Then.
Really?
I see.
Mitzrayim
V'chol
v'chol
ziknei
Beit
ha'eretz Mitzrayim v'chol Beit Yosef v'echav.
It can be. It's something that I have to correct.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
It's two pasukim. Mitzrayim is in the previous pasuk, and then v'chol Beit Yosef. Next pasuk.
Right. It's why maybe I didn't find it because it's too
Yeah.
different.
Right. Yeah. Right.
And I'm not equal v'chol Beit Yosef. יצחק משלח חן.
Wow. Mitzrayim is the batch.
And Mitzrayim is donkey plus horse, right?
So.
Menachem plus Ariel, donkey plus horse. Horse plus donkey is Mitzrayim.
Yeah.
The high water and the low water. There's a firmament. The firmament is a mule that make connection, separation between the high water and the low water. The firmament,
Also connection or not? Also connection.
Usually separation, according to my experience. Usually.
But you should make connection.
But all the idea of the receiving of the Torah, all the idea of the receiving the Torah is to allow the high to go down and the low to go up.
Right. Exactly.
But usually it's a separation.
Yeah.
It's natural. And this is a two light, the sun and the moon, that supposed to meet. When they meet, the donkey, the moon becomes the middle point of the sun, like we explained. The donkey is the middle point of the horse, the moon middle point of the sun, Shlomo the middle point of Yeshai, like the three letter, symmetrical three letter. And so we have here the acronym of yibum, exactly in the right order in reverse, yibum. Okay, so we understand the prayer of Moses that I don't want Miriam to be like somebody that died. The brothers that died with no children. And that half of his flesh was eating by his brother.
Yeah.
He lost his wife.
Right.
Right.
So Miriam can be like a man in this.
Like the way the Mashiach is punished because of us. Chivra Debei Rabbi.
Yeah.
I was said this is the name of Mashiach.
Yeah.
Chivra, somebody that have leprosy, from the house of Rabbi Yehuda Anasi. Chivra Debei Rabbi equal Baal Shem Tov. It's expression in Sanhedrin 98:2. Now it is a Cohen called Rabbi Hanina Bar Chama HaKohen.
In the Talmud, in the Gemara.
It is written, they said about him, about Rabbi Hanina Bar Chama HaKohen, what they say about him, that he was in the age of 80, he could stand on one leg and take his shoe out and put his shoes back. It's not falling.
80-year-old?
Like the Cohen do before Birkat Kohanim, right? You have to take his shoes out.
Yeah.
Right? So, you can all something do not fall.
Right.
But if you are young, but he was in the age of 80,
yeah.
and he could stand on one leg with no problem and take his shoe out and to put it back.
Where is this written? Which is this?
In Cholin 24:2.
Right.
So he said, Amar Rabbi Hanina. So he said this Hanina. Chamin v'shemen. Chamin it's high water and oil. It's chen. Chamin shemen. Start with chet and finish with nun. Chamin v'shemen. He put his skin that his mother used to wash him with this, with oil. Stand for him. Amduli be'ediknuti. Stand for me when I become old. Shesachatni imi be'yaluti. That my mother used to wash me when I was young. Stand for me, for my health when I become old. Chamin v'shemen equal 504, Lévirat chen. 4-time horse. There are 4 horses. I don't know exactly how it's connected.
Bar Chama is the son. Chama is the son.
But yeah, the son of Chama. No, who was Chama? He was the son of Rabbi Hanina ben Dosa.
He's a Cohen.
So Rabbi Hanina ben Dosa, that he called Ariel, he was a priest. And he was writing that, he says that Chaviv HaChamor, the donkey is lovely.
Wow.
He's a Chabadnik, Hanina ben Dosa, the acronym of Chabad. He's a priest. He liked donkey. And he was fitting himself from Erev Shabbat to Erev Shabbat, from evening of Shabbat to evening with Kav Charuvin. A quantity of, how you say Charuvin?
Carobs.
Carob.
Yeah, carob.
How much equal Kav Charuvin? $2 million.
Wow.
It's all.
Wow.
It's enough for him $2 million for 1 week.
Simple.
Okay. So,
Very nice.
he's the one that says that Chaviv HaChamor, they ask, how come the only impure animal that we do to him a pidyon
Right.
have to be redeemed,
Chamor.
the firstborn.
Yeah.
The only animal impure that have this importance.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
So he gives the answer. They say in his name, Chaviv HaChamor, because each one of Israel, when they go out of Egypt, have
Chamor.
how many Chamorim? 90.
90, yeah.
90?
I think 90.
Each one have 90 Chamorim, full of the gold and silver of Egypt.
Yeah. Yeah, 90.
You have here a relation between the 1 and the 9. Like the Aleph, like the crown and the other 9 sphirot.
Yeah. Echad is Aleph, Chet.
Yeah, it's like God compared to the tzaddik, Aleph with the tzaddik, Aleph and the king. God plus Chamor equal Ayer. Chamor equal tzaddikim. Now, so, we have here few generations. How much equal Chadina bar Chama Cohen? Chanina equal 190. What is Ariel Cohen Alloro in order number? Chanina ben Dosa equal Ariel. But yes, Chanina equal Ariel Cohen Alloro. Now, he have a son called Chama.
Chanina Shmo.
And Chama have another son called Chanina. So there are 2 Chanina.
Yeah.
Is Chanina. Is Chama. There's a rabbi. There's a disciple, there's a rabbi. It's another Chanina, there's a rabbi. They are always the same. This is Hiram and this is Hiram. This is Menachem and this is Tzemach. Have the same Gematria. And with Dosa. So Dosa refer to Jesus. How much equal Dosa? Yimach Shimo. In order number.
Wow.
4 generations.
Wow.
How much equal Chanina bar Chama Cohen? Ariel plus Yitzchak.
Yeah.
Ariel plus Yitzchak, the inclination.
Yeah.
Malach plus Satan, etc. 10 times Adam.
Wow.
It's like Avraham and Yitzchak. Ariel came instead of Avraham.
So you have Chanina and Chana together, basically.
Yeah.
And you have Rav. Bar is Rav.
Here we don't have dosa.
No, but you have Bar is Rav.
Bar is a
And
Rav.
HaKohen is the Talmud. Talmud
Yeah.
V'Rav.
Yeah. Yeah, this is like the Rabbi, it's like the Adam, the face of the man, and he contains the two inclinations. The Rabbi, what is Bar Chama, and the priest. And it is somebody on top of them, what is the father of Hanina.
Yeah. And you could
Is the
also
root of David.
you could also say Rabbi Chanina. Rabbi is the Rabbi.
Ah, well, you can say that.
And then you have
Yeah, Rabbi Hanina.
you have Rav, and
Rabbi,
HaKohen.
yeah, exactly, Rabbi Hanina. What is interesting is that Rabbi Hanina equal Bar Chama Cohen.
Oh wow. So it's split in half.
31. Rabbi Hanina equal Bar Chama Cohen equal 2, 331.
Oh wow. 231 is Ephraim.
So 2 times 431, it's like a kollel. It's a secret of the kollel.
Okay.
What is a kollel? When you add 1 on top, you do Gematria of a word and you add 1 because
Right.
it's one word. It means 1 that include all the details.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have 2 times 331, it's like 332. What is Menachem Mendel?
Wow. I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Yeah, it is a secret of the kollel.
Yeah.
It's a
1
klal.
equals
It's a klal that contains all the prat, all the pratim.
interesting. You don't like to use kollel.
I don't like as a
In calculation.
as calculation
Right.
to use kollel because you
like
use
cheap.
kollel when you want. Here you
Right.
add, here you don't add.
It's not consistent, yeah.
Yeah, it's not serious.
We'll leave that for
But
that. Ariel.
it's a concept
It
that
is,
that it is. It's like you put a kippah, something on top of you.
I heard it represents Malchut.
It can be klal from below, it can be klal from above. Klal ufrat, prat uklal, you know.
Is there a connection to Ephraim? I just, because 331 is Ephraim. It's 2. It's
There
Ephraim
are 2
is 2.
Ephraim.
Yeah. And Ephraim is 2. Is double.
Why Ephraim is double?
Ephraim, Ephraim is the ending, ayim, is like double.
Ah, yeah, it's like a plural word because there's the mem and the yud in the end. It's a pre inside the mazer. It's a mazer. Inside the mazer,
Is the fruit.
it's a fruit.
Wow.
It's a fruit. A fruit equal Miriam. I thought Miriam she's a mother. So this it's like a mother that contains Eldad and Medad. It's a father and a mother. It is a father and a mother. It means the rabbi and the disciple that give birth to Miriam, to the rabbi. It's like we bring the rabbi back. And the rabbi is a fruit that contains the seed that refer to Jesus.
So the priest is
It's
the father.
Eldad and Medad.
And the priest is the Eldad?
The priest is always Eldad,
Yeah. And Medad
and
is
the rabbi is Medad.
Okay.
Eldad and Medad.
Yeah.
Eldad equal Hashem Echad, God is one. Echad היה Avraham, one was Avraham. Medad equal Hashem Yachid, equal Chem. God is the only one, Ben Chai Yachid Chai. This refers to Yitzchak. Hashem Yachid is Hashem Echad and Hashem Yachid. Hashem Yachid he called Chen. You know, in the prayer of Birkat HaDerech, when we go travel and we say a small prayer, in the Siddur of Admor HaZaken, when he says the phrase ותתנני לכן, he talk all the prayer about us. Protect us, right? Give us a good trip, etc. Right. And then give me, and it is written the Diuk Lashon in single, Yachid. Yachid, Chen. And give me Chen in the eyes of everybody else. And then he continue like we are many. Wow. Only in this place is the Diuk Lashon of Admor HaZaken. Wow.
He was a Yodei Chen.
Definitely Yodei Chen. How much equal Dosa plus Chanina plus Chama plus Chanina? How much equal on the four? Mashiach.
Really? Wow.
How much equal Rabbi Chanina Cohen? Elisha.
Wow. Wow. Oh. It's amazing. Chanina Shmo.
How much equal Chanina Shmo?
I don't know, but that's one of the names of Mashiach. It's Chanina.
Ah, yes.
With a hey, but
it is a thing with hey.
But Bey, it was the Bey Chanina with the Aleph. The school was Chanina with the Aleph, and they called Mashiach Chanina with a hey.
This is כל אחד יחיד ומיוחד too. One, אחד. is Avraham, Yachid is Yitzchak, ומיוחד is Yaakov. אחד יחיד ומיוחד. It's expression of our sages about, especially about the unit, the God that is unit.
Yeah.
Like it's nobody like him.
Very nice.
Okay, so I think we understand the principle. Why somebody don't want to marry the wife of his brother dead? Because if he will not marry her, he will inherit his land.
Right. Yeah.
He will have his land. So, and if he will marry her, the land will belong to him only until the kid that born grow up.
Right.
And then when he grow up, he will receive his land back.
Yeah.
So he want to put himself inside the shoe of his brother.
Wow.
To inherit his land.
Wow.
So when he don't want to do it, we told him, take your shoes out, and we split on him, because it's like he do the same thing to his brother.
Right. Wow.
You know, to take the shoe out, it's something good too. It's instead. It means the Torah tells you that we have to take his shoes out. It's like, you know, to diminish his ego. the shoe, it's like a fixed skin.
Yeah, klipa almost.
It's like a klippa,
Yeah.
a fixed skin that you see
Covers.
everything just white and black. You have not. When you get close to holiness, you take your shoes. All right, so it's like a rectification for the fact that you don't want to marry. Sometimes it's a good reason why I don't want to marry the wife of my brother. It's not must to be my brother. It can be something close to the family. Like about Ruth, the first girl, he was afraid to marry a Moavian woman. פן אשחית את נחלתי. I have his reason, but Boaz exactly, according to our, exactly in the same morning, before he met Ruth, they have a chidush in the Midrash that is Moavi and not Moavia. And they give all explanation why you can marry a Moavia and not Moavi. Right? It is all explanation. We talked about this in the past. Okay, so there's a real reason why you don't want to marry. You want to heritage his land. All right, so with this commandment, we bring somebody back from the death. We bring him back to be born in this world. And this is exactly the secret of the $2 million. Somebody that is considered to be dead, for us is dead, and we bring him back to our world through this secret of the yibum. What is the secret of the $2 million?
Shukach.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.